Hey YouTube, this is Team Nightside here. I've got a Monarch deck profile for you guys. I know I haven't done a deck profile for you in a long time, but I figured now would be a good time as any. I'll throw on my side deck in the video at the end, simply because just for what I'm playing at my locals, it's probably the best. But anyway, let's get on to the profile. We play 3 ehther, just like just your standard Monarchs. 3 ehther, 3 erebus, a thestalos. That's it for your big guys. For your smaller tributes, we have 1 kuraz and double majesty. I would play a second kuraz, but I've got to get my hands on one that's super. I've got to think about not playing mismatching rarities, and I can't find 2 commons. As far as the vassals go, we play a 3-2-1 of edea, ehther, mithra, or edea, eidos, mithra. Simply because I had this at 2-2 and 2, but I cut it to 3-2-1 because I'd rather open edea than open a mithra. Then I played 2 battle fader for the last 2 monsters. It just stops people from OTKing me and going crazy. 3 pantheism, 3 stormforth, 3 domain, 3 tenacity, 1 return, 1 march. That's it for your standard spells. I think March should be played at 1 in every Monarch deck. 1 Frost Blast. I really like this. It's becoming really clutch, especially during the Cosmo match, because I can just go in the graveyard, banish it, blow up their Cosmojo. They really can't do anything to it. I play 1 reasoning, upstart, foolish. That's it for the spells. As far as reasoning goes, I've had some success with this, but every time people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna call 8 and hope you don't hit a Monarch," and then they end up hitting a small monster, so it's whatever. Last I played 3 prime and escalation. I don't know why people aren't playing this. To be able to tribute some majesty swing during your opponent's turn and get an erebus search is stupid. And then 3 prime is just as dumb. As far as my side deck goes, I've got 2 flying C for the BA match. BA is not really a problem for this deck unless they go first. I don't play the extra deck Monarch, so I don't play cherries. I don't like cherries. Cherries is not good unless you're playing extra deck, which isn't often. I also side 2 maxx C. 2 maxx C is good for the Fire King Cosmo. It's good for any kind of rogue stuff like Quasar. It's good for Burning Abyss, obviously. You just drop this and go, hey, I'm going to draw cards. Thanks. Vanity's Fiend, also good for Cosmo, good for BA. Just in general, it's pretty good. It's good against the DDD. I found that out Sunday, that it was really good against the DDD deck. It's really stupid. 2 Twin Twister. This helps out in the mirror match. It helps out with against Yosenju. Any deck that relies on back row. I've got a lot of back row hate in this side deck, simply because Monarch can't deal with it. Twin Twister is always good. It needs to be in every deck right now. 2 Decree and 2 Trap Stun. Yosenjus are a problem for this deck. Cleaforts are a problem for this deck, and you can't let them go off with their traps. Floodgates wreck this deck, and Restrict wrecks it, and I don't like Restrict. 2 Dark Bribe. Again, back row hate, spell trap hate. Your opponent can go monkey board, and you can bribe it away. That's their only monkey board, and you're giving them a +1. But oh well, you neg them a monkey board. And then the 1 tech of vanities, simply because at my locals there's a lot of Yang Zing, there's zombies and all kinds of random bullshit. So I figured just throw in vanities, and it'd work out. The only other thing I would consider siding over this would probably be maybe a 3rd Twin Twister, maybe a 3rd Decree, not sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the deck profile. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe, and this is Team Nightside out.